not gonna like tell the natives to do this, but like that's why a lot of us keep comments closed. It ain't just about responding to trolls, like actually human conscious trolls. It's like the neighbor with all the three entities. He claims there's one conscious entity that controls this algorithm. I guess I assume it'd be artificial. So I think a lot of what we're responding to is bots, because it wouldn't be. I mean, it's just integer sequence, and it would know what to say. It knows it don't take much. It knows exactly what to say to like make us respond. Because it don't take much integer sequencing to be absurd. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of this stuff, especially with the wabos or whatever, it's like the consideration is so absurd. Like I wouldn't necessarily assume that that's human. A lot of it is, I'm just saying that's a perspective. It's a probability. I understand, but this is like, when I got here, it's like I realized, like, oh, this is where I'm going to speak to water. And it's like, well, no, I can't because it's not. I ain't worried about people behind me. It's just that's all I'm trying to say. It's like, and I can't access the river over there. I don't know. I guess to find out the river is about 3 miles away, the main river. This should be the river, but it is the river. But of course, they dammed up to the south because they're stupid. I don't know. I have no idea. Does the Mississippi River does it stop flowing? Why would you need to dam up the river at any point? So it can flood? I mean, there is no logic to that. It just blows my goddamn mind. And like, of course, what it did, it flooded the living hell out of it. Flooded the bars, changed the whole like environment of what was going down here because some idiot thought it was necessary to dam it up at the other end. So the wind's all blowing. I mean, most of them here is blowing it from the south, where there should be a flow coming from the north, coming down this way. But whatever. Oh yeah. So the deal is with Moloch and Baal. Those are actually, those are like I'd say, in ill-mannered, like irreverent. Don't have the best. We call them demon spirits, and so they're spirits. But why do the elite build statues for them to represent them? Do they need a locale and density? Do you understand? Is that what they do? Since they can't build an organic monster matter for it, they take the earth and build a statue so the consciousness can collect there. Because that's what I'm trying to say about my neighbor. People like, this one dismiss me, all the Christian neighbors that they want to remind me that Jesus is a racist because Jesus loves racial slurs. That's what he does. Goddamn. My neighbor just throwing the N-word, but I can't say it enough. Like, you want to use wetback next? What are you doing? God, it's fucking. They'll never learn. Okay. So first, okay, Jesus is racist. Okay, good to know. Okay, I'll make sure not to join that cult. Okay. And so like, and that's why I'm not gonna have the comment section. I can't change that. I'm not gonna. It's stupid to like. I'm trying to tell Laura Faye like, Laura Faye. I'm trying to say, you seem to have people mimicking your accounts, and so I don't know. All you gotta do is take that picture. All you gotta take someone's like their profile picture and just copy it, and then therefore you can throw that anywhere else and say anything you want to, and that's rampant on the internet. Been rampant. Okay, and the thing is, like, I got this from John Washington. Actually, John Washington, not the extrapolation, but like he warned that, like, those that need to be connected and are here to do something together, there'll be a massive attempt to separate them through whatever means. But I came to realize, it's just outdated videos, just outdated awareness progression. Just like if you connect with somebody, at a certain level of awareness on the internet, and then like the For You function on TikTok, it can flash you a bunch of outdated videos of previous progression that they've progressed from, which seems to be in complete defiance of you and where that person is now. And that's why you don't, like, I've noticed, like, that's why the date should be, and why is the date in such almost unseeable letters when you do see a date on a video? You know what I'm saying? The date of a video is the most important thing. But TikTok chooses to make it where you can barely even see it. You get what I'm saying? Nefarious. We're supposed to be stupid, dumb bitch. And that's where we're like, I get natives, this is where collect all shit. But TikTok ain't the same TikTok it was before they talk about the ban. As soon as they talk about the ban, the For You is pretty much against my interest whatsoever. bombarded with Christianity. They show me a Christian video, and it's like I can't scroll through it fast enough. And all of a sudden, it's in my algorithm to keep showing me Christians. Okay, yeah, that's just As I made it, deal with that. Okay, so there we go with that. So just remember that, and so if that somehow someone get that's a real question. Like, I ain't say it's mandatory, but like, is that why? Why do they build statues of Baal and Moloch? Why do they do that? Is that necessary for the demon spirit to concentrate in a specific locale in this density? I don't know. You want to answer that somehow, and maybe that will come back to me in my For You page. But that's what I'm trying to say. And you see, I'm putting water balls out there, not making me look even more insane. And what's the point of the video? It's like, you claim to be chosen, yet you go over to your neighbor, the woman neighbor who, like, you woke up at 2:30 one morning and ask her, did you complain about the music? When should be, if you were chosen by anything native here, any native spirit, any native ancestor, you went over and said, hey, I have 3 conscious entities that are stable. They don't go to work or nothing. And they've planted down 50 yards of their energy in all directions, and therefore might be likely to interfere with your intent. The guy over at camp that was trying to give me guitar lessons, he couldn't because I wouldn't shut up about inquiring, are they fucking with you yet? That's what, you get what I'm saying? That's why that's why I'm not dismissing it. He gave no lie indicators. I mean, he was so obsessed with verifying, are they interfering with you yet? Now they have, the last thing he told me is they have 50 yards reach. They have 50 yards reach. I'm not going to inform the community. I don't feel I have to because I'm chosen. Yes, because I brag about how much demon alcohol I can drink like I'm 13 years old. But I'm chosen. Yes, I'm captured, but I call it chosen. I chose to be captured, and I'm too goddamn stupid to be aware of it. It's like a literally stupid incarnate has moved in next door to me. How far, with meth. Just come, really, I come all the way out here to the river, and meth moves as close to me. Goddamn barely. I'm talking about feet away from me at all times. See, that's what we're saying. Meth is a consciousness. That's where that becomes relevant. Why do you're chosen, and you think the spirits of the land, the trees, the consciousness of Turtle Island is allowing what you're doing? Do you understand? No one reported you for drug use, idiot. You're saying it made me look bad. Why did the dude, why did Tate know to tell you to lay off the drugs? No one said anything about drugs. And only reported you about the sleeping because you're waking up a woman too, about the same damn time I fell asleep that night. She said but about the time I just went to sleep, I fell asleep. Something told you to crank up the music to wake up her and interfere with me. Because you've done that more than one time. So you get what I'm saying? And you asking me if I'm a reptilian or Anunnaki, which, is demon. You asking me? You're asking a native if they're a colonizer? You're over here that's the way it works. They'll come over, they somehow know your attributes, they claim them as their own, and then they want to accuse you of what they are. And they play you dumb as fuck, play you dumber than fuck about it. Literally accuse me. Who is drinking demon and brags about it? Who can drink a lot of demon? And even everything, he thought that what he told me, it slipped out because I could be trusted. No, dude, you told me what you told me because you fucking had to. Are you retarded? You never heard of the demons having to confess? Everything you told me in quick sequence is because you fucking had to, because you're breaking all the rules. Even when I came over and I noticed the bottle of vodka had the top off, and I said, "What are you doing?" So, I'm letting out the spirits. Of course you're letting out the spirits, idiot. You serve alcohol, and you're too stupid to be aware of it. And you think serving alcohol is chosen. No, alcohol chose you, and you chose to be captured.